folks, and welcome again to Van Horn's World of Wheels. As usual, I'm here with my man Chad. We've been having a great month. I mean, an outstanding month. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have another great month because you're going to help us because the deals we got are fantastic. I'll tell you what, we've been doing something new. We call it new. We've been loving this side that we're at, on this side of town. Me and Chad, we've been promoting it. So, hey, we went to Miners. We went to a place called Computer Geeks. We're doing some commercials with these people, and we're trying to promote them, and they're helping us promote this side of town because we believe in this side of town, folks. And if you're coming from northwest, south, wherever you're coming from, 100 miles, 200 miles around, come and check us out. We're doing some great things on this side of town. Here's proof right here. We're going to start out with this Lexus. It's outstanding. Is this a Lexus?
It is a QX56, which is hard to find. We delivered 2 last month. We just found another one, and it's a lot less expensive than those 2 that went. So a 2011 QX56. This is everything. If you want 3 rows of seats,
gorgeous car.
And if you want to save $30,000 from whoever bought it initially, this thing's priced at $37,950. And again, like Jesse said, we're proud of this north side. We've spent the last 15 years here, and we want you guys doing business here. A lot of us work in this area, and then we drive a half hour north, or we drive a half hour south. Let's do business here. Let's go to Miners and buy your mulch and your flowers and give back. And
that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So get on over here, folks. We're at 7500 North 76th Street. We've got some great deals. These deals are for you. I'll tell you what. Give us a call at area code 414-434-9123. All right? You can also see everything we've got. And I would suggest you go to our website. That's VanHornMilwaukee.com. Van Horn Milwaukee. You see something there that we don't have here, you let us know. We'll get it right away. How about this right here?
And that's our personal website. You can also go to vhcars.com, and that visits all 8 stores, and we have drivers that run nonstop. We usually pick up and transfer 5 to 6 cars a day. So if you see something in Dane County, Abrams, Wisconsin, Plymouth, Sheboygan, it doesn't matter. Stop in. We'll get it picked up for you. I mean, here, for instance, you wouldn't think just a little used car store is going to have these late model sport utilities. Folks, we sold 4 2011 and 2012 Explorers last month.
Nice.
So we're ramped up. Chuck hooked us up. We've got some more. Here's a 12 Explorer, loaded up, the new body style, independent rear suspension, and for some reason these things are hitting the used market, losing a lot of money from new, which is exactly what you want to see being a used car buyer. Here's a 12 Explorer that new was about $15,000 more. You can buy for $29,950.
These are really nice trucks, man.
Yep, and if you don't like this one, there's other colors, there's ones with different equipment, there's XLTs, so stop by and see them.
You know what? When we were talking about we love this side of the neighborhood, we're doing specials here as well at Van Horn. Let's talk a little bit about our specials, our oil, our free maintenance, as well as our tires, man. Hey, it's happening.
You know, sometimes you got to, I grew up, my father owned a service station on a corner in Cedarburg for 25 years and recently sold it. You know, so the corner lots are a good place to do service work, but you got to watch the corporate corner places.
That's right.
If you're taking your car in for a $16.95 oil change at a Jiffy this or a Quickie that, understand you've got a 16-year-old kid looking under your car. He doesn't know to look to see if the trans pan's leaking, if an axle boot is torn.
That's right.
You know, here you've got certified mechanics doing it for $22.95. You get a hand car wash, the fluid's topped off, and if there's anything, we're going to give you a sheet that gives you all the measurements on your tires, your brake pads. You're going to leave there a peace of mind of, okay, I'm good to go for another 3 or 6 months. So again, we try and make it as reasonable. You don't make any money on an oil change. All we're doing is trying to make a friend and keep you a little more educated on if you do need to do work in your car or if you don't. You can come back to us. So again, huge service department. It was an old Ford store, 12 mechanics, 12 lifts, a full parts department. We're selling tires at $5 over cost.
That's $5, folks.
Whether you're driving an Audi A8 or you're driving a Chevy Sonic, we've got them, and if we don't have them, we can get them within an hour. So again, consider us for just your regular service work.
Nobody's going to tell you stuff we're telling you right now. Why? Because we do want your business. I'm going to tell it to you. We want your business. Give us a call. Area code 414-434-9123. Here's a nice one. Really nice car.
And you know what? If we don't have the oil filter, we can run down to Martin's True Value, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We go. Martin's here. Great place right up the street, folks.
A hot car here, and very hard to find. I mean, you would have to go to an Audi store to find one of these used. They're very expensive new. They're $60,000 to $75,000. But how about a 2007 Audi A8, the right color, the right equipment, came in on trade, clean Carfax, just a nice car. $20,950, $339 a month. If you want to trade something in, I don't care if it's a car that doesn't run, it's in your backyard for the last 3 years.
Listen to that.
Or if it's something that's worth $15,000 more than this and I have to give you a check back. There's nothing we won't do. We've taken in boats, we've taken in Harleys, we've taken in a horse.
So check it out. Come here, 7500 North 76th Street. We're going to make that right deal, and it's going to be cost effective to you. Here's your Mercedes.
And traded in from good friends of mine, Dan and Heather Moore. They bought numerous cars from me, and Heather just got herself a 2012 Outback from me. Traded in her all-wheel drive 2003 Mercedes C320 that I had sold her, so I know the history of this car front to back.
All right.
Nice car, all-wheel drive, four-door sedan. $79.95, $179 a month. You can drive a Mercedes and have everybody thinking you spent $20,000 on it.
Easy. You know where to call. Just give us a call, 414-434-9123, and then stop out. Our sales staff are second to none. They're waiting on you. We call them our All-Stars. Why All-Stars? Because they give you great service. Jeep, how about it?
14 Jeep Patriot. I mean, this is the same as they've got the Jeep version, just nice, small sport utility, not hard to get into, doesn't guzzle gas, but still that sport utility feel. It's a 2014. Sometimes buying these used current model years, you can save a ton
of money. You're right.
$18,995, $299 for a low mileage Patriot, the right color, the new body style, and folks, worth the drive. Yes, we're doing a show from the north side of Milwaukee. But understand, like Heather and Dan Moore lived in Barton, Wisconsin. That was about a 30-minute drive. Don't be afraid if you're out in Muskego. We're worth the drive. We leave here with a warranty. You leave here with a year's worth of maintenance, and we'll follow through. We will be here for you, whether it's something that's covered, uncovered down the road. You're going to walk in and be dealing with me personally. So,
folks, you know what? Chad can say that. We are guaranteeing 200 miles around, we're going to be the cheapest price around on any of our vehicles. So you can take that worry out of it. Right here is where you're going to be able to buy the car you've been looking for at that right price. Here's another one. Here's a Ford Edge. These are really nice right now. They do that new body style on them.
And a lot of times you go to your local car dealer and the Ford store carries only late model Fords. You go to the little corner lot and it's $5,000 and under.
Right.
We're everything. So here you're looking at a 2013 Ford Edge. Low miles. Again, these are big because someone could go buy this brand new from Ford a year ago and pay $36,000.
And that's what they paid.
And the wife decided she hated it, or you decided it wouldn't tow the boat. You go trade it in, and they give you $28,000 for it, and you just lost $8,000. You're pissed. Well, there's one positive to that. If you're the guy buying that car that guy traded in.
That's right.
This is that scenario. 13 Ford Edge, $27,950, $439 a month. No one knows it's not brand new except you.
There's no question about it. I'll tell you something else, folks. Today's vehicles, I'll guarantee you, most of today's vehicles are going to get 200,000 miles plus. So if you're worried about mileage with these vehicles, don't. Just come out here, check them out, drive them. Ask your mechanic. You don't have to ask me. Trust your mechanic. They'll let you know what you're going to get. Here's another one. How about this 14?
And gas is fluctuating, but let's be honest, it's going to stay right around this $3.75 to $4, and it's not going down. It's your classic government bump. Charge $5, bring it back down to $4, and we think we're saving money.
Somebody's making money.
You got it. 2014 Chevy Sonic. You'd be surprised how inexpensive you can buy late model cars that are getting 40 miles to the gallon.
That's right.
For $14,995, you can own a 2014 Chevy Sonic, get 40 miles to the gallon. Your whole family will fit in it. I'm 6'2", I'll fit in comfortably. And on top of that, inexpensive insurance because its safety rate's so high.
That's right.
We'll take in your trade. So, folks, small payment, $239 a month. You'll make it up on a ton of fuel. You'll save a ton of money up front. And on top of that, GM's got a 5-year, 100,000 miles warranty that comes with the car free of charge.
I'll tell you what, American-made cars, they have just did a great thing since the 2000s. They have really thought about what the public has been saying, and they went to work on their vehicles. And you could talk about Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, all of them. They really have picked it up, and that's why I like what we've been doing. We've been getting a lot of domestic cars. How about this Fusion coming up right now? I'm liking this one.
Probably the most popular body style out. I think I said that when we ran a couple weeks ago. A 2013 Ford Fusion. Great body style. We've got a 13. We've got a 14. We stock the 10s, 11s, 12s. Why? It's one of the highest rated American cars for least problems per 1,000 miles. It's right next to Acura. If you haven't driven these or the Tauruses, they're all there. 13 Fusion, the best price within 200 miles, just like Jesse said, $19,995, which puts you at just around $300 a month with only $1,000 down. Folks, put some more money down, stretch out the terms, trade in a car. You can be in a 2013 that your neighbor bought brand new and has a $400 payment on, and you're going to have a $280 payment. The only difference, like I said, is somebody used it for a few miles.
There you go. So, hey, give us a call. Area code 414-434-9123. And then better yet, stop out. That's 7500 North 76th Street, right down the street from Miners, right up the street from Martin's. Come and check us out, folks. We're right here. Here's a Chevy Cruze.
Another one. Chevy came out. They dropped a few cars. They dropped a Cavalier, redesigned some, came out with the Cruze and the Volt. But 2011 Chevy Cruze. It was the first year of this body style.
Yeah.
Very popular, great gas mileage. It's 5-star safety rating,
Everybody
so the
had 'em.
insurance is cheap. You know, you look at these cars, you got kids going off to college, or maybe you have one of those kids that doesn't leave home and is 27, 28, and you're still supporting him. And instead of buying him a $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 car and having something break down, you think of if a trans or something
That's
goes on a
right.
$5,000 car and you spend $2,000.
You get
that two-
$9,000.
That
almost.
$2,000 spread over 12 months is another, almost $200 a month.
right.
Folks, for $200, $250, you could put them in a car that's under warranty and just have the peace of mind of knowing if anything goes wrong, they're dialing a 1-800 number on the side window that gives them to GM and it's covered under warranty. So again, $239 a month, a 2011 Cruise. You got a kid going off to school, or the husband's driving a Suburban to work and back
Like
45
me.
miles,
Yeah.
when he could be driving this and the Suburban could stay parked. Get smart.
Get smart. I like that. Get smart, folks. How do you get smart? You stop in 7500 North 76th Street. Come and visit Chad. All the rest of us, folks, we're here to serve you. We are bringing that small town feel right here in the big city, and I think you'll love it. Here's an Explorer. And again, the Explorers are just hot. They're hot vehicles right now.
And they are. And, you know, we delivered the Navigator to friends of the show that watch every single
All
week,
right.
and took in a nice an '06 with 30,000 miles. Explorers are just hot. 2009 Ford Explorer, again, that new body style where they went to independent rear suspension, so you're comfortable in the back seat. Still tows 5,500 pounds, but how about $15,995, $249 a month? If you want the new body style, you saw that 2012. If you want new body style Escapes, we've got a 13, we've got a 14. So again, visit that website, and on that website, we're now putting videos on. You're going to see 41 pictures of
right.
each car, full description. You can click the Carfax, you can click the Real Deal. There's a Pure Cars thing on there that will appraise your trade for you and then print it out so you know exactly what your trade's going to be worth. It absolutely leaves out any gray area or discomfort that you've had in the past, or maybe even somewhere else.
We still doing live chat as well?
Absolutely.
All right, folks, you heard it right there. So if you're sitting at home and you're wondering, okay, how do I get there? I've seen the car I want, but I want to be able to get there. Where's it at? We're at 7500 North 76th Street. So if you're coming north, south, east or west, it's easy to find us. We're not far from Brown Deer Road. We're right off Good Hope Road, right on 76th Street. You can get off the highway on 45. You can find us. I'll guarantee you when you do find us, you're going to love the savings that you get. So give us a call at 414-434-9123. Here's another Ford. I can't get enough of them.
New body Escape. And Nancy, our office manager, just bought one, but a good body style. The Escape was
Yeah, it
due
is.
for a restyle. It's nice. It's long warranty. It's nice truck. Ford came a long ways when they avoided that buyout
bet.
and really stepped up and amped up their numbers. 2014 Escape. Somewhere else, 33 to 38,000. Here at Van Horn, right across from Sam's Club on 76th Street, $24,995, $399 a month, and it's yours.
It's happening, folks. It only is going to happen here at Van Horn. Like Chad said when we started out the show, hey, we're buying vehicles that somebody already dropped a lot of bucket money on. Right now, we got them at the right price. That is the way to shop and buy these vehicles. So if you're wondering, how do I get there? Where do I go? Who to talk to? Like I said, Chad and all the rest of us, we're here waiting on you to do you the best service I think you're ever going to find. That's area code 414-434-9123. Hey, we'll be right back with more outstanding deals for you at Van Horn's World of Wheels. If you're looking for the best used car dealership in Milwaukee, you've come to the right place. We offer used car loans, and if you have less than perfect credit, we still can help you. Apply online and drive home in one of our best used vehicles today. Van Horn, Milwaukee is where it's all about you. We hope you'll be a customer for life. We're located at 7500 North 76th Street. Give us a call at area code 414-434-9123. Van Horn, Milwaukee is where it's all about you. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Van Horn. I'll tell you what, we have having a great show. So if you missed the first part, don't worry about it. Our second part is going to be just as good. All the cars that you thought you missed, you can also check them out on vanhornmilwaukee.com or vh.com, and you'll see everything we've got. And believe me, we've got a lot. I'm really happy about what we've been doing lately. We have been having a great month. I ain't even let Chad talk much because I'm excited about what's happening here. All right, so give us a call at area code 414-434-9123. All right, Chad, here you go. Your turn.
Yeah, we talked about late models and how these are the buy right now. The market
Right.
on these things is incredible. A 2013 GMC Terrain, very, very low miles, barely used. It's like it's brand new, but someone gave you a $10,000 rebate. It's $26,995, $439 a month. So if you're driving around through lots, go drive through a GMC lot.
That's right.
Look at a 2013 Terrain or even a 2014 and see that it's going to be $35,000, $38,000 and that you can save yourself a lot of money. So just over $400 a month, $1,000 down, and understand more money down, trade, that only makes that payment less.
All right, folks, we're at 7500 North 76th Street. I said it before, I'll say it again. We're right down the street from Miners and up the street from Martin's True Value. Okay, so you can find us, folks, no doubt about it. Here's another Audi. We had one earlier, huh?
We did. We had a 2012 diesel Audi 3. Here's a 2012 gas Audi A3, dark gray, a great body style.
Nice color.
Audi makes a great car, and it's a great car to buy used because, again, you save a lot of money. How about $21,995 for a 2012 Audi A3, low miles, leaves here with a warranty, leaves here with a year of maintenance, and puts you at $349 a month. So if you're driving an old car, have a $300 a month payment, you can update to a 2012 Audi A3.
It's time to do it. You know it's time to do it. Your wife's been saying it. Your friends have been saying it. You've been looking at it. You're going, okay, I don't know if I can pull the trigger. Well, the pricing is right. If you never have driven a Suburban before and understand the mileage they get, here's one for you at the right price.
And it is. You can look at the Expeditions, you can look at the Suburbans, you can look at Dodge Durangos, and Chevy's got it figured out. We've both owned many.
That's right.
You can still get 20 to 25 miles to the gallon if you drive these things right. Now, you're going to see later on, I've got an 09 Suburban at $29,995. At 30 grand, that's $20,000 off new. If you're willing to accept something even a little bit older, how about a 2005 Suburban, same powertrain, identical besides it's not that updated body style, $12,995 on the one you're looking at. 05 Suburban, 3 rows of seats, sits the family, has 2 feet of room in the back, will tow 7,500 pounds for $12,995, $199 a month.
Chad, I'm driving an
There's
04.
some deals.
That's just to prove, folks. I'm still driving an 04. That's what I love about Suburbans. And for $199 a month, get out here. 7500 North 76th Street. This is the place to shop it. Okay, here's the Tahoe. It's beautiful.
And it is, and you're saving $20,000 at this price. In 07, they went to this brand new body style that everybody's in love with, but 2009, loaded up with every option you can get. It was $55,000 new. Somebody lost $25,000 owning this thing for 5 years. So they lost $5,000 a year driving it, which means you're getting a heck of a deal. 09, $29,995. Again, there's others out there. There's less expensive ones, but if you're looking for a Tahoe, we have many.
I'll tell you what, something else, folks. With that Tahoe, guess what you get? You get that package to be able to go out to the Brewer games. You get that package to go to Miners up the street and put a whole bunch of mulch in the back. You get that package to travel where you want. Those vehicles are outstanding. They last a long time. We're back to Ford, and I like Focus.
We stock a lot of Fords. Recently, we found this used to be a GM territory, the north side of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Everything was Impalas and Malibus, and we found all of a sudden we're selling a ton of Escapes, a ton of Fusions, and a ton of Focuses. So we ramped up. Focus is a good deal for the money. This is a car that's been around for a long, long time. I believe 2000 was the first year the Focus came out. They're inexpensive. They're quality cars. They're great gas mileage. But here's a 2012, just came in, the new body style, $13,995, $229 a month. So again, if you've got a kid that's just coming out of college, needs to be reasonable, but can't afford if something goes wrong, these are the cars to buy.
Here's an Impala. We haven't seen a lot in one, but they've been going really fast, man.
And they have. I think I have 3 right now, an 09, a 10, and an 11. 2009 Chevy Impala, bulletproof powertrain. I can honestly say I've probably sold 5,000 Impalas in my career in the business. But
check it out.
Good cars, great in snow. For whatever reason, the weight ratio on these is great in snow. Great gas mileage. It's a great motor. And how about $10,995, $199 a month?
$200 a month. How about this right here?
2010 Toyota Sienna. We try and buy all the Odysseys and Siennas we can, but we try and buy them so they're absolutely right, because you can go and buy one certified at a Toyota store, folks.
That's right.
Don't. I mean, you can save so much money buying from an off-brand store sometimes.
Listen to this. This is
2010
important.
Toyota Sienna. I mean, probably the best van on the market. New, they're going to be anywhere from $28,000 for a base up to about $52,000. This is a well-equipped one, low miles for $20,995. Your best price within 300 miles. Leaves here with a warranty. Leaves here with a year of maintenance. Now, the same van, comparably, and I looked into it, will be about $24,900 at a Toyota store, but it's certified. What that certified means is you can get 2.99%, which I can get you cheaper without it even being certified through a Landmark credit union or someone local, and it gives you a warranty that extends it to about 36,000 miles. Well, if you want to pay an extra $5,000 for a 36,000-mile warranty, I've got a lot I can sell you.
I believe you.
Folks, $20,995, just over $300 a month. Be smart. Buy your Toyotas and Hondas at off-brand stores because you'll get a better deal. The manufacturers make them certify it because it's a profit center for
That's
them.
right. It does. It's all about cash, folks, and it's all about cash out of your pocket. Hey, Chad, before we go anywhere else, you know what, folks? I'll tell you what. The way to buy a car is the right way to buy a car. Let's talk about how our buying power allows us to purchase vehicles and then turn that cost savings over to you guys.
And it is. You got to understand, as a dealer group, we delivered, what was it? We delivered 9,072 used cars last year between our dealer group.
Check that out, folks.
So we can go to auctions that others aren't even invited to. We have all the manufacturers' help. So we can go to a Jeep manufacturer sale where everybody else can't.
Right.
We can go to a Chevy manufacturer sale and buy these program cars that everybody else can't because you have to be a certified dealer to do it.
Gotta have that tag.
But when you go buy cars and you buy 50 of them from Greensboro, because that's where we just bought a bunch, you can get transportation for free. You can, so very simple. And the best is Chuck Van Horn, our owner, is the one that buys 90% of the cars. So he doesn't charge us any buy fees or big because he's buying them online from his own store. So same difference is, I mean, if there's 3 dealers, you pick the 3 biggest dealers around here, and we all buy the same car. These cars obviously get a fee for going through the auction. Then they come here and get cleaned, they get shipped, and then they put packs on them. So down the street, they put large packs on. Down the street here, they might put even larger packs on. We're in the business of advertising best price within 300 miles, which means let's not add on anything, have a true cost, make a minimal markup that covers fees and keeps everybody happy and keeps us afloat, and we can advertise cars to you at thousands less than everybody else. We all bought them at the same row, same line.
See, this is why we're here, folks.
But
This is
ours
why
are
we're here.
$2,000 different. We actually went to the point as a company.
Yeah.
This isn't even a rule in any state in the United States, but as far as marking up interest rates, this is a big thing you've heard where they feel that different ethnicities are being charged different rates and
they
there's
are.
unfair standards.
I've seen some of it.
And this is something the government is absolutely reading into, and you're going to see rules. We set a standard across all of the Van Horn Group that we have you can only mark up an interest rate this percentage, none over. You can't mark up warranties past this percent. I mean, we are flat out going compliant before you have to be compliant.
I'm
Why?
loving it, Chad.
Why? Because we're just being fair. This is fair to you. This is all going to be stuff that's going to break out, and everybody's going to get busted. There's going to be fines pulled.
It's going to happen.
There is dishonesty in this business, as there is in any business. We're just on the forefront of alleviating it from any of our stores, and you can come in here resting assured you're getting an honest rate that you deserve, that is not marked up or becoming unfair to you, and you're going to be getting a deal that is second to none.
All right, Chad, what we got up next? I'm kind of liking this. It's an Escalade. It's a Caddy.
And you know, I used to have these on the show all the time because I had these, and now I can't find
hard
them.
to
But
find.
this one just came in on trade, a 2007. It's actually in the showroom where we're sitting right here, so it's cleaned up, ready to go. 07, that's the new body style, so it's the round body style.
Right.
It's pearl white. New, $58,000. So again, think of somebody driving something 6 years and losing
Right.
$29,000.
Incredible amount of money.
$24,995, $399 a month. It's yours. We'll put your plates on it. We'll get you a good payment and an honest interest rate. And you can leave here smiling.
Driving it home, folks. Driving it home. Give us a call at area code 414-434-9123. Hey, we'll be right back with more great deals from Van Horn's World of Wheels. Hello, folks. This is Jesse Ray, host of Van Horn's World of Wheels. And today I'm here with Bill Miners of Miners Garden Center. And tell you what, he's one of our neighbors. And Bill and Miners have been here a long time. Bill, let's talk about a little bit. How long you been here?
We've been here since 1950.
Oh, my gosh, that's a long time.
Yep. And actually, we were in another location until the late 60s.
Okay.
And been here since.
Family business?
Family business. I have 2 brothers in the business, and
Okay.
my father started it.
All right, Joe. So your dad started. So you guys just kept the tradition going on.
We did.
This is the neighborhood. We're here right up on 76th Street, north side of Milwaukee, folks. You can check us out just down the street from Brown Deer. This is Miners. Check out what Miners can do for you.
How long have you been telling yourself you're going to do something about your yard? Now's the time, and Miners is the place. Miners, everything you need to jumpstart your yard for a spectacular summer. Fertilizer, seeds, tools, annuals, perennials, shrubs, trees, 20 acres of nursery stock on site, and it's guaranteed to grow. Super selection, great price, and the right advice. The time is now. Miners, Milwaukee's family-owned garden center, 76th, just north of Good Hope.
Van Horn, Milwaukee. If you're looking for the best used car dealership in Milwaukee, you've come to the right place. We're located at 7500 North 76th Street. Give us a call at area code 414-434-9123. Van Horn, Milwaukee is where it's all about you. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Van Horn's World of Wheels. Again, like I said before, we've been having a great show. Hey, if you missed it, don't worry about it. Go shop our website. That's vanhornmilwaukee.com or vh.com and see all our vehicles. If you're looking for it from Dane County all the way up to Sheboygan County, we'll bring that vehicle right here to you. So give us a call. Area code 414-434-9123. And better yet, stop out. That's at 7500 North 76th Street. We haven't talked about a lot of Dodges, but here's a nice Charger.
And I wish I could talk to you about a lot of Dodges.
Yeah.
Again, it's summer. In summer, the Magnums, the 300s, the Chargers are the hottest car. And folks,
People love them.
every spot I've ever found them, they're no longer. So tough to find. This is a 10 Charger, just came in. It's actually not cleaned up yet. I already have 2 leads on it. But in mentioning this, I'm kind of looking at Dodge Charger. Just don't forget that we buy cars. I mean, you can be watching this show and don't need a car, but don't need your extra car. We will cut a check good as cash
I'm glad you told
for any car. I don't care if it's a $400 car. I don't care if it's a $35,000 Navigator. We buy cars. When you drive by, you're going to see big stickers on the windows that say that. But, I mean, Craigslist. If you're thinking of Craigslist, it's fine. It's a very good source to sell a car. Unfortunately, you're going to get 40 calls. 30 of them will be from companies saying, we'll sell your car for you. The other 9 don't have money and want to make payments, and the other guy wants to trade his 76 Harley Davidson for it. So if you're thinking of Craigslist, stop by, let us cut a check for your car, hand the title over, we'll get you right home. So please, always looking for cars and always looking to help you out because it helps us out.
All right, here we go. Subaru Outback. This is really hard, and one of the hottest cars out, these Subarus right now.
And they are, you know, it's a wagon, but it's all-wheel drive,
Everybody
but
loves them.
it's got the same ground clearance as most sport utilities. I just sold the 2012 to Dan and Heather, like I'd mentioned, so I had to get another one. It's the right color. It's an Outback. It gets 30 miles to the gallon with an all-wheel drive. And if you don't know Subaru, it's one of the safest cars on the road. And
Yeah, it is.
I guess it makes you love people or something. But $18,995, $299 a month.
All right, shop our website, folks. That's vanhornmilwaukee.com. vanhornmilwaukee.com. Stop out, 7500 North 76th Street. Here's our last but not least. I'm loving this Toyota.
And I'm a big fan of Toyota Sport Utilities. I actually just bought a trade-in, which was a 183,000-mile Toyota Sequoia.
Check it out.
You know why? 'Cause you can go hop on that 183,000-mile truck, and it drives like a
Take it to
50,000-mile
California and
anything
back.
else. You got it. But a 4Runner, been around forever. Great, great truck. A true four-wheel drive based on a truck platform.
That's
so
right.
if you tow, if you live in Wisconsin where we have 10 months of winter, 07 4Runner, $22,995, $359 a month. And again, there's more. There's a Highlander on the show floor. We stock it all. We've got CRVs, RAV4s, Navigators, Odysseys. There's
got it
nothing
all.
we don't stock.
There's no doubt about it. So this is the place to shop it. This is where you're going to get the best service in town, and this is where you're going to get people that's going to be able to have you trust them. We want you to trust us when you're buying your vehicle. And if you do, we're going to make sure you get the car you've been looking for. Hey, that's it for this week's show. We'll see you again next week at Van Horn's World of Wheels.